Okay, today's drill is about passing and control. And I have my camera turned like this so that you're able to see my wall and my cones. Ideally, you need to find yourself a space where you have something that you can bounce a football off. Or, if you're fortunate to have a family member helping you out, that would be really good as well. So, what you need to do is you need to get 2 markers and place them as such. Only about shoulder width apart, that's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to maneuver the football today around those cones. So what I'm going to demonstrate is the first drill. Quite simple. We're going to build on something that we've worked on in previous videos. So you may remember in previous videos we did the roll and the stop, and the roll and the stop, the football moving across your cones. So this time you're going to do the same but with a pass at the end. So we're going to be working on both feet, and it's really important that we use both feet. That way we're practicing and developing properly. So you're going to start on the outside of your cones. You're going to pass it against your wall, control it. Then I want you to roll the ball across to your left foot. Pass again, control. Then I want you to roll the ball across to your right foot. Pass again. So you're always working outside your cones like this. Keep it under control, across. Working like this. Okay, so it's really important that you keep that ball under control and you maneuver it the whole way from outside one cone to the outside of the other cone. So for the first drill, you're always working on the outside. The second drill, this time, you're going to start on the inside. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to pass the ball between your cones like that. And the first challenge is, can you pass the ball nice and straight to keep it in that channel? So start with a pass inside. This time I want you to use the outside of your foot, maneuver it to the outside. Once you've maneuvered it to the outside, you pass again, straight, back to the inside. And then we go the other way. So now I'm using my left foot. So it's left foot in between the cones, move to the outside. Using the outside of the foot, then we're going to pass, maneuver it to the inside. So now we're using the inside of the foot to bring it in, the outside of the foot to bring it out. So I work in both ways. I'll show you again. So inside of the foot, then we maneuver with the outside of the foot, pass. Now we're maneuvering with the inside of the foot, back to the middle. Pass. Hopefully better than that. That's the challenge. You've got to keep it in your channel. So pass. Now we're using the outside of the foot to the outside. Pass. Now we're using the inside of the foot to the inside. Okay. So like lots of the other videos we've worked on, the idea is to get the technique first and be able to control it, maneuvering the ball from inside to outside, outside to inside. Once you've done that, you can start to test yourself by upping the tempo and putting yourself under a little bit of pressure. So, ultimately, you want to be able to pass, control, move it to the outside, pass, control, move it to the inside, pass, control, move it to the outside, pass, control, move it to the inside, okay? So you're using all different parts of the feet to maneuver it inside and outside. Similarly, if you go back to the first drill, and we're working just on the outside of our cones, again, you want to try and up the tempo. So it's pass, control, drag it all the way across. Pass, control, drag it all the way across. Pass, control, drag it all the way across. Just like that, okay? So the idea is, starting with these 2 simple passing drills, but they're challenging you to think about what part of the foot to use, how to maneuver the football, and then, like everything, can you test yourself? Can you maybe pass it a little bit harder? Or if you're working with a partner, can they challenge you, pass it at you a little bit harder? And can you up the tempo? So you're going to move a bit quicker, maneuver the ball a bit faster, and really test those touches. Let me know how you got on.